See now is China moving very fast out of the crisis. Other countries lagging behind, other countries which have more emphasis on personal freedom have more difficulties to get control over the virus. So the risk which we have is that this virus will even create more of global animosity, if I may say so.
Good evening. So the news mentioned that they think that the FDA is going to approve the poke in the arm. They think it's going to be approved in the second week of December. No official, it's not a certainty, but the news said
vaccine delivery hinges on the decision of the FDA on the vaccine, which will happen between December the 10th to the 14th. Then delivery will happen quickly.
That it may be around that time. Well, that's about 2 weeks out. In addition, anybody who's calling it into question is going to be not only heavily censored, but aggressively cyber attacked, basically, from the same people who did cyber warfare on ISIS.
These tools originally were for use against ISIS online recruiters.
Possibly all the way up to encrypting people's websites so that they can't log in, and actually blocking them from talking to other people.
They're not just going to take down sites. They're going to encrypt your data so you can't access it, so you can't put your site back up, and they're going to block and scramble your ability to communicate with other people.
I don't know if I'm being paranoid and really being concerned about that, because I've been a pretty avid skeptic of the technology being employed in this venture. It's a warped deed. This deed, running military to take medicine, alleged medicine, to people directly and saying that they have to do it in 24 hours.
Upon emergency use authorization, all of America must receive vaccine within 24 hours, as I said. I think this is incredibly important. Fair and equitable distribution of the vaccine throughout the country simultaneously. There is no haves and have-nots. It is an equitable distribution, and we are driving hard to make sure that that happens.
Now, they haven't really said much detail about whether anything will be mandatory or how many doses they have or who exactly they're going to. All of that's hush-hush. My concern, and I know this is a little bit paranoid maybe, I don't know, is that they actually stockpile the entire country's worth. And like the general who's heading this up is saying, he wants everybody to be vaccinated at the exact same time in that 24-hour time period. Why would you do that? And if he's doing that, which people? Or is it everybody? I don't think it's going to turn out that way, but it is a bit concerning. But yeah, 2 weeks is what they're saying, at which time I might disappear off the internet, because that's the level of aggression that they're going to take towards anybody who's been talking about things that they don't want us talking about. So, you know, free speech, as long as you only say things that are allowed by their standards. Free speech as long as you don't criticize anything that they're selling. Even if you're not paying for it, the insurance companies are, nothing's for free. Anyways, that's the heads up. Things are going to get drastically different in 2 weeks. Things are going to be censored like you've never seen in your life in 2 weeks. And I'm really concerned about what that makes life look like. Especially when they're going to probably be ramping up a war with Iran also in December. Yeah, good times. Fair warning, be ready.
Once they approve that Pfizer vaccine, that's when things are going to start to change, because their whole strategy, communication strategy for Warp Speed, is to saturate the entire media landscape with stuff that doesn't question the government or Warp Speed or the vaccine.
Wherever they go and whatever they do, they try to get laid, right?